everyone, JG Invest here. So I'm finally back in Europe. I was in the middle of a move, in the middle of a pandemic, from Canada to Portugal. I've also had to transfer my funds, so I'm technically out of the market right now, but I am working on filling my positions back in. So today's more of just a catch up of like what stocks I'm looking to get back in. I'm waiting for a good entry position with Nasdaq the way it is right now. As everyone can tell, it's a little crazy. I think we're going to see some bottoms coming up soon. As of today, Nasdaq's down like almost 3%, and there's still some time to go. I think that this is probably going to continue for a couple more days, and I'm going to slowly re-enter my positions. So I figured what I'm going to do today is I'm going to talk about what positions I'm looking to get in or back into, and I'm going to let you know roughly around what price points I'm waiting for. So just some targets and some and what the plan is. So these aren't necessarily stocks that I plan on holding long term. Some of them are just short plays because I've been in and out of them so many times that I know what kind of quick swings I can do. So for example, Gevo, I'm waiting for an entry point around like the $5.90 mark. I think that's pretty safe, and I'll probably hold that until it's about like $7, depending on how the market goes again. New stock that I'm looking at that I plan on doing a video on, requested by someone on the channel, is LAC. Right now it's sitting at $13. It's at the low since back over 3 months now. So I'm looking to get this under the $13 mark, probably around like the $12.80. Mara, my ticker MARA, obviously. I'm looking to get back in around the $29 mark. Arrival, for those of you who got in on that dip of around $13, it's still doing really good. Everyone knows about the new deal with Uber Eats that they did, so that's why it's doing so well during this crazy time. OEG is another quick swing that I plan on doing. The previous low on this, we're right there already. There's no real resistance past this point, unless after like the $3.80 mark. So I'm gonna wait to see what happens. My entry point is the $3.80. But if it continues to drop, I'll wait, and then I'm just gonna try to make $1 or $2 on it. Chpt, I want to get back into. That's around the $19 mark. Carnival Cruise Line, I'm probably going to fill around the $26, which is currently where it's at right now. Anywhere between like 23 to 25 is really good in my opinion. Neo, I think we're going to see 35 again, so that's what I'm waiting for. CMC still holding pretty strong at 90 cents, so we don't have to worry about that too much. So those are the current positions, and we're going to just talk about some updates about the channel, what we're going to be doing. So today's just a brief little entry video saying that I'm back. I am still in the middle of the move. I'm waiting to obtain my house here, and then from there I'm doing some renovations. I'm getting the office designed and things like that, so we'll have a nice new space to do the videos. We'll be doing probably an average of 3 videos a week. What I'll start to do is post my picks at the beginning of the week. That'll be 1 video, and then we'll talk about 1 or 2 stocks and deep dive in on those, or do some updates. It's been a while since I've talked about Arrival. MARA, I really want to do an update. There's been a lot going on with Bitcoin and blockchain, so I think it's time that we do an update and where we can see it potentially going, good or bad. It really depends. I mean, market's so hectic right now, along with Bitcoin. There's a lot of uncertainty going on, and then there was like the fraud stuff that came up with the government about Bitcoin and how there's illegal transactions. This is obviously coming up more so now that major companies are getting involved, like Tesla bought up, Visa's involved, MasterCard, things like that. So, you know, there's a lot more eyes on Bitcoin now and how blockchain is going to perform. So we're going to do an update video on that. Gevo, we're not going to do an update video. This is just a swing position for us. Anytime it's under $6, we buy, and then once it gets close to the 7 mark, we'll sell. It's just a secure, easy, you know, what is it, 15% or whatever it is. It typically can run up to $10. Again, we're gonna do this on the fly, and we'll kind of figure out what's going on along the way. Arrival, really good that we got in. We'll do an update video on Arrival. On the channel, we already did a whole deep dive, what their structure is, what their plan is, each annual target, what vehicles they're focusing on. Check that video out. ChargePoint, we should do an update video on that. Again, we did mention that this is a very long-term hold. We did see a huge increase on it, so the likelihood of a decent drop is coming up. I don't think it will go much lower than the $19 mark, which is why I have that as the entry point. Let me double check my phone here for a few other things. Carnival Cruise Line. There's no real updates necessary for this one. Not a ton of action. It's just right now people are getting vaccinated. As soon as government approval goes along, with summertime coming along, I'm hoping that things start to pick up. Carnival Cruise Line, a couple weeks ago, there was the whole, you know, threatening to export, to leave from different areas just because they have to start bringing in money. So we might do a video on that one. And Neo's pretty self-explanatory. I don't think we'll do another update video on this. And I do have a couple new stocks to go into. And then some penny stocks. So lots of new videos coming up, but just wanted to give a quick update about where I've been. I was just stuck, especially with the 2-week quarantine and packing everything to ship here. It's been just crazy. But yeah, that's it. So other than that, guys, just write down in the comments what you're looking for. If there's any specific stocks you want me to look into, I'll look into. But looking to get back on track. And again, average is about 3 videos a week. Other than that, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Bye.